Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make sketchbooks at home using old greeting cards. You can use any size or shape you want. I have two from Valentine's Day that I'm going to use. I'm going to put probably 5 or 6 pieces of paper in each one, fold it in half. It'll make about 10 pages for each sketchbook. The first way I'm going to teach you is called staple binding. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the greeting card I want to be the outside of my sketchbook. I'm going to line it up with my stack of 5 or 6 papers, and I'm going to use my pen to trace the shape of it onto the paper. You can use a pencil or whatever you have at home. Your next step is going to be to cut the papers to match the greeting card shape. You can cut them all stacked together, or you can trace and cut them one by one. After I cut them, I'm going to fold them in half so they fit inside my sketchbook. I call this a hamburger fold. You can either crease it with your thumb, or you can use the back of your scissors so that it lays really nice and flat. I'm going to put that big stack of papers inside of my greeting card to make my sketchbook. I'm going to use that tiny little stapler next to me to staple it together. Because it's only 5 or 6 pieces, I shouldn't have any trouble. I put 2 staples, one at each end. You can put 2 or 3 depending on how big your card is. I'm going to use my hand or the back of my scissors to fold the covers back so they lay flat when I'm opening it to draw. My last step is going to be to trim the edges of my paper where it sticks out. This is optional. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. When I'm done with this, I can use this sketchbook to create drawings and artworks and collect them all together while I'm at home. The next way I'm going to show you is called rubber band binding. I'm going to start the same way I started with my staples. I'm going to stack my paper, I'm going to unfold my greeting card, and I'm going to trace it onto the stack of papers. I'm going to cut the stack of papers, or you can cut them one by one if that works better for you. Just like with the staple binding, after I cut it, I'm going to fold this in half hamburger style, and I'm going to use my thumb or the back of my scissors to flatten the crease. I'm going to put the stack of papers inside my greeting card and unfold it all the way. I'm going to use one rubber band, and I'm going to stretch it all the way across that fold. This rubber band will actually do a really great job of keeping all the papers together. And if I make a mistake, I can always pull a paper out. My last step is going to be to trim those extra edges. Again, this is optional. It just makes your sketchbook look a little bit more neat. I can do this with big greeting cards or little ones. I could even do it with a folder or something larger. If you don't have any cards at home, you can use a cereal box or a construction paper folded in half. But this can be a great way to start your artistic journey while we are at home this spring.